Just checking my legs are all right. Are you okay there? Right. It's the next day. We finished up last night about 8:30. Nothing too crazy. Got the little field over the way finished. That pulled up pretty hard, so that wanted doing. Always lays pretty wet, that one. Saved the worst spot till last. Look, pretty sticky. I've tried to be really smart here. Oh, is it going to reach? I bet it doesn't reach. We'll try and fill this one up first. I should have pulled it up here. I might just back out up a bit. But first job, before I do anything, is I'm going to check the oils. I know they're on a bit of a slant, so they're not going to be completely accurate. But as long as as long as they've got oil is the main priority. We'll get these fueled up. We'll see how much fuel these three have used in a day. Yesterday was a bit of a, I don't know, it was 2/3 of a day because we missed out the morning because it rained. Look at this roller. I'm gonna have to. I want to get that off before I make a start today. Just have a look at this wheel. She's on a slant, so she ain't going to be fully accurate. She's going to be, yeah, but she's got oil. That's the main thing. Now, what is the rule with the battery? Is it black then red? Sure, it's black then red, isn't it? There is a special battery connecting way, isn't there? But basically, as long as they get on there, you'll be good to go. I never turn it on until I got it in the thing, just in case somebody's left it on at the gun end, and then you'll have a nasty mess. We'll reset the counter, see how much fuel goes into these things. Right, fuel going in. Hope you guys can see all right. It's thirsty work for these. Unbelievable. We have got the impact with us. Notice on the other, oh, looking at it now, I don't know. I've got a feeling these two discs are too close together. So we're going to either widen them apart when we've got 5 minutes. We're not going to do it today, but we are going to either take that disc off or widen it. It all picks up on here, lays it on top. It's a right pain in the butt. But yesterday we weren't having problems with the disc. We were having problems with the rollers jamming, and it's just fractionally too tacky. But we're not blessed with the with time at the moment. Let's get this one going. This one hasn't got a self click off, so you have got to watch it. Otherwise you get a face full. Just want to see our depth a little bit. Oh yeah, we did a good job. Nice. That's good. Basically all over the winter now, when it rains, if it's completely dead level flat, all the water, because of the type of soil it is, it actually just ends up sitting on top and creating basically lakes on top. So we rough it up like this, and this is perfect. We want it to be big knobs like this. This is how we want it over winter, because over winter the weather's going to work on it. You get rain into it, it dries, then it crumbles, breaks apart, and then by the time you get to spring, you can just literally put the drill in. And we have seen some of our best results. You can go with the power harrow and get a nice level finish. Should turn that off first. There we go, 191 for the first one. Am I going to get in this truck? Let's see if I can move this without taking it all apart. Check the oil on this one. I'm just looking for oil. I'm not looking for the level. I just want to make sure there's oil in there. The tractors are a bit on the slope a bit, so that's good. That's what I want to see. Someone's dinged me. Right, anyway, you get the idea. I'm going to fuel these up and I'll come back with how many litres we've used in a day, and then we'll scare the farmer to death so he knows how much he's spending. Oh dear, it's an expensive job. Going a bit better. Absolutely love this Bowser setup. Absolute dream. 560 litres in a day. So you try and work that out in pounds, that will be, I imagine, somewhere in the region of 380 quid or something, just for that day. And that wasn't a big day. Well, the other day we did, me and farmer both did a tank each. Yeah, so that was only a 2/3 of a day really. So yeah, very expensive on fuel, but it's just, you know, just what it is. You've also got wear on the tractors, you've got wear on your wearables, like your points, your discs, your bearings, all that comes into it as well. So yeah, it becomes quite expensive, but the land will be drained and you should hopefully get better yields with your crops next year. That's the thought behind it all. And well, we know it works, otherwise we wouldn't be doing it. So I've got to go through now. All the legs have grease, 1, 2, 1 at the bottom. I know this one hasn't been done for a bit, so I'm going to do the legs on this one, the bearings at the back either side. Both of them, the bearings have got to be done every day. This one needs a service. This is Chandler's deal to do that, so we'll get in contact with them, see if they want to service their tractor. It's a lovely tractor. Oh my god, that there is my dream tractor, literally as it is right there, dream. The only thing I wish it had, I didn't talk about it last night, is the lights. That thing is kitted to the max, but it hasn't got LED lights. How do you work that out? Can someone add that up to me? I don't get it. It's got the seat, it's got all the screens in it, it's got the GPS, it's got the front links, the front PTO, but it hasn't got the LED lights. How does that? Surely that is just, the lights should come standard with that setup. I would have thought, flipping hell. So it's got just your normal, you know, halogen bulbs in there, which I think they've missed a right trick with that. I think, you know, be the company that puts LEDs on all their tractors. Stand out from the crowd a little bit, do you know what I mean? Blimmin' hell. But it's not like you can't do the job. So there you go. I got a bit of unblocking to do on this one. That's where it builds up in the corner. It's bearable, you know, it's not all day. You're not getting on and off it all the time. It's just every few hours it picks a bit of dirt up, throws it at the top, and then stops the disc turning. But they're good tools. We like it. That's why we got another. And they seem to work for us, so on our land. And we're just going to get these tractors. We're just going to start them up, get them warm. No machine likes to be put into work straight off the bat. You don't want to just start her up and go. They'll do it, but it's not very kind on your engine. You want to let her warm up a little bit before you get going. So while you're greasing up, let the engine warm up.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5, happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind, I'm trying to save your time. In case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list, girl, you can skip this. funny business. 'Cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me.
Yeah, Farmer just finishing up Jackie's. Farmer went and did the ploughing match fields over there, so they're done. He's just ahead of us. This thing, unbelievable. I've had 2 days with it. Oh man, I want one. I know I'm dreaming, but Christ almighty, this is it's just effortless, you know, real nice, really nice, everything, love it. This field's been tough, properly tough, unbelievable. Anyway, we're heading over to the last field in this block, and then we're going over to Mick's farm, pull up some grass, so we'll finish up there. We got Daisy over in the far corner there, Barry's just with us here. We're catching up to them. Wow, I say we're catching up to them. They're actually plenty far ahead. They've only got the middle section of the field there to do. Farmer's just coming in as well, so there'll be 4 tractors in here in a minute. But you soon get some work done with 4 of you going. Yeah, a little bit different conditions in here, lighter field. This field always does quite well. The concern is the back roller blocking up. I've got a feeling we're going to be getting out to unblock that a couple of times, but it's going all right for the minute. Doing a lovely job actually. Yeah, there's no headlands around this one. This one and one of the others. There's not many fields we don't have headlands on, and we could put them in if we wanted, but I don't know why we don't. But it's a lot easier working fields with headlands, I can tell you that. A lot of people don't use headlands. I always would, if I'm honest. We use those areas to carry the load of trailers and all the rest of it. So yeah, and to get the hedge trimmers around in the winter. There's loads and loads of reasons why, you know, headlands are quite good. Farmer's going to work the other side, looks like. That'll do. We'll meet our way in the middle. But yeah, nice field this one, always produces. Right, I've got to keep my eye on my roller because these conditions ain't far off what they were yesterday. We're having problems, so I'm going to stay on top of that. But Barry and Daisy, they're moving on to one of the grass fields at Mick's. They're going to mole up a grass field. Farmer sprayed it already, so that's been sprayed off. The grass will go into wheat. Mick has the wheat into grass, and it's a nice little rotation that they do between them. We've got all the birds on my side, and then if you look out on Farmer's side, no birds. Now what does that mean? Look at them all. They love it over here. I've got better worms over here, that's all it is. They're like, yeah, this man's got better worms. See? But they're actually leaving his side now because they're all like, oh, that's where all the good food is. Look, there they all go. See? Farmer, no birds. That's what I noticed. I noticed these little things. Oh, I thought it was going a bit too well. No rhyme or reason for it. Oh yeah. Oh, it was going ever so well. Farmer's got a block up as well. You can't leave these lumps in the field. The combine man will come to that and he'll be like, whoa, I've got a whole header full of horribleness. So we want to sort of pull this through at speed. pull it back through to where it was. Just give her a wall. If you pull it back, it ain't too bad. If you leave it, you will get some swear words off somebody who's working the field next time. Anyway, that's not too bad actually. I covered it over pretty nice. We're over at Mick's farm. This field in particular is a Timothy field, and basically we want to get it into winter wheat, believe it or not. I was just talking to a farmer. He reckons we're doing a job. There's quite a thick mat of turf there, and the problem we're going to have is it might block the drill. So you know, the cultivators are doing a job. They're chopping it up to a certain extent. What we might do is just go across it at a different angle, get it chopped up a bit more. Our farmer's worried about fruit fly as well, so you'll watch your corn come out of the ground. We see it last year actually in a couple of the other fields. You'll just get areas that just look like they're thinning out, and it's not slugs. It's a bug called fruit fly, and yeah, you just watch your crop thin down into nothing. So we'll see what happens with these. We've got this field here, we've got the one next door, this field here, and then we've got one out the front of Mick's there to do as well. So yeah, it's getting on again. It's 6:15. We only had one block up for the day, so I was quite happy with that actually. Got the sun coming down here, look, just peering through. Farmer's over there, he's running the other one. Soon get some ground covered with 2 of these. Keithy will be back next week, so I imagine me and him will keep going. And then we're into seeding then. It is stupidly busy. We've had 3 nights of 3 long days this week already. Tonight will be the same. We're going to try and get this field covered over at least. But yeah, that's where we'll leave it anyway. We'll pick this up tomorrow on the next video. Daisy and Barry have finished with the moles for now. So Daisy's going to come disc grading tomorrow. That will free Farmer up to do another job. One thing's for sure though, this tractor and me are best buddies. I like this tractor. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you want to support the channel, you can do so by getting yourself some Four Winds merch down in the description. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one.